My fellow nerdikins, welcome back to another episode of That's So Nerdy. Today we've got another gameplay video for you, and it's going to be Crimson Warrior Son Goku against Yellow Bardock's crew. This was a really fun match to play, really exciting match to film because I've been trying to brain fart right there. I've been trying to feature both of these decks on the channel for a little while now, and now I get to feature them together. It's really nice now that we're starting to get more of the Zenkai cards. It did take Tommy and myself a little bit longer to get them because we were a little strapped for cash. This time of year is a little tight for funds for... Yeah, this was actually a little bit of a rough game for me. Especially because he countered my first attack, so I wasn't able to do the activate battle on my leader. And that wasn't even anything that was truly intentional. He just wanted to get the names onto the board in order to be able to awaken this turn. Speaking of awakening, here he goes. Draws a card, restains an energy, draws down to 6 life. Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, this was a really rough start to this game for me because I didn't get to do the draw off my leader skill, as well as not being able to... I got really bad draws on these upcoming activations. And I don't take the life for the skill, but I do decide to take the damage because I am digging. I don't want to dig super hard on my life though, because I do have the option of also taking a life, but I don't want to dig super hard on my life because this Bardock deck can be really aggressive, and at this point I do have some defensive cards in my hand, but I'm not seeing any of the combo power that I want to be seeing. Because with each of those pitches, I should be able to see something that I also want to combo with, but I just didn't, and it was awful. I drew into all my D magics, all my late game plays. Like, it was not ideal. And here I'm just flabbergasted with how bad my draws have been. Having to go down to half my life on my first turn is not what this deck necessarily wants to do, but since it is blue, if I play my cards right, I may be able to recover. So what I do here is I go to awaken. I don't have an energy to restand, but I get to draw 3 cards. Normally I'd like to save that awaken until my turn 3 if I can, because that way I get to restand more energy. And I do apologize for the little jump skip there, right? Tommy had gotten up to get something to drink and actually accidentally spilt some water on the cards in his hand, so we had to act quick to make sure that those cards didn't get damaged, and we did a pretty good job, so mission accomplished. So he's searching the top 5 off of pitching the fascia. And he goes ahead and grabs his double striker ape. I'm pretty sure the double striker is the Shugesh. And I believe the blocker, this one that's swinging right now, I believe that is the Tora. And then I believe the dual attacker is the... oh, what's his name? Borgos. Borgos, that's the one. Alright, so I combo out of the first attack. Counter the second. Go ahead and combo with my Gohan from underneath my leader. I second guessed myself for a second there, but I decided to do it after all. Then I use the Goku to combo out the rest of the way. And then I was thinking about playing the Gohan out, because I can play him out in rest mode for 1 energy, but I decided to keep that 1 energy in case he was going to swing with something else. But he didn't, so saving the energy wasn't necessary. So here I play out the baby Parasite Unison, draw a card off the off of plussing up. And it's still just not a great game for me with all the cards that I'm seeing in my hands and all the draws I'm getting. Like, it was rough the whole way through. Goes ahead and super combos to combo out of this attack. Swing on my Unison, he takes the damage. And then I believe, yep, that will end my turn. Oh, excuse me. So he goes ahead and charges a release from evil. Pitches a fascia to search the top 5. Chooses the Shugesh. Then he plays out the Shugesh so he can draw 2 cards. 1 for his leader, 1 for the Shugesh. And then he swings with his leader. I counter with D-Magic. Swings with his Tora. I counter with another D-Magic. Swings with his double striker. Counter with a blocker token. He goes to rest my blocker token, but then I decided I wanted to counterplay his card. So my token stays standing, and since those abilities to play those cards, those apes out for 1 is a limit 1, he cannot play out any more of those dual attackers. And he chooses to save his last 2 energy instead of trying to apply more pressure. So I charge a Beerus Destroys. Plus up on my Unison to draw a card. So I go ahead and swing with my leader. He tries to show me the Tora, but I remind him that the Tora only stops battle card swings. So here I am switching out the the token negate card for an actual one of my tokens. That way the board state is more accurate. So he goes ahead and takes the damage from my leader swing. And then I swing with my unison. And he combos out by using the Shugesh, and then it appears I end my turn. Charges Unison to Fury, because at this point in the game it wouldn't really be all that beneficial to play that out. And to be completely honest, it wouldn't really be all that beneficial in this game anyway, because I've barely played any battle cards to the board. But to be fair, most of the battle cards that this deck wants to play to the board are going to be played during your opponent's turn anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. So here, Tommy is going to Z Awaken. So it goes ahead and swings with the Torah. And counter that with Miraculous Transformation. So now he swings into Goku, and I baby hatch. And yes, there's a very specific reason why I did it in that order, which you are about to see. So go ahead and charge a Kale, because I do have another one in my hand. And I'm not at 7 energy yet, so it's not going to be any sort of barrier removal. Although there is not really any barrier, or there isn't any barrier in that Bardock deck, so that's not a huge issue. But now I EX Evolve into Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. And then I swing for 35 Triple Strike, and he opts to not counter. So I just go ahead and dump hand. And that is the end of the game. If you like what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and stay nerdy!